Over half a century ago, the Queen went to Greenwich to open the Cutty Sark to the public. Today, she was back to do exactly the same thing following the tea clipper's dramatic restoration after a devastating fire 5 years ago. It was also the chance for the newly appointed Royal Borough to get its first royal visit. Sarah Harris joined the crowds of well-wishers.
They'd waited in the pouring rain for hours just to get a glimpse of the Queen setting foot in her latest royal borough, Greenwich. They may have been wet and cold, but the welcome was warm, and not everyone was there just to see the monarch.
We love Philip.
What do you love about Philip?
Everything. We just think he's great.
We just think he's just funny, he's just normal. He comes out with some really funny things. We wanted him to get on the microphone and actually say something, but obviously he didn't.
It's amazing. It's just breathtaking. It was worth the wait.
Good turnout. The weather's been not too great, but glad it stopped raining just to see Her Majesty the Queen and Duke of Edinburgh. It's been worth waiting for.
Yeah, I was excited a little bit because I've never seen the Queen before, so it's a new experience and I thought it'd be nice.
Time for some rousing music. It was the first visit by the Queen to Greenwich since it was awarded its royal borough status, and for a few minutes the rain stopped for the lady in red.
The Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh don't make a secret of their love of all things maritime, and they've certainly lost none of their enthusiasm as they toured one of the most famous ships in the world today. In fact, one of their first engagements almost 60 years ago was here in Greenwich.
There was a chance to see the renovation work on the Cutty Sark firsthand and meet those who'd brought her back to her best, making her one of the most visited attractions in London.
We think the tourism base that we have at the moment, which is about £750 million, will rise to over £1 billion and bring with it more jobs and more opportunities for people.
Three cheers for Her Majesty! Hip hip! Hooray!
The latest royal barge was given the once-over. This will be used by the Queen during the Thames pageant on June the 3rd, the finale to what's been so far a successful Diamond Jubilee tour. Sarah Harris, BBC London News.
A new chapter opened in the history of the Cutty Sark today. 5 years after it was devastated by fire, the Queen and Duke of Edinburgh went to Greenwich to reopen the attraction to the public. The 200-year-old tea clipper has been restored at a cost of £50 million. And as you can see, the Queen also officially launched the Barge that will lead the Jubilee pageant down the River Thames in June.